Hello and welcome to Me, My Dogs and MS. Here we are in the beautiful Scotland in the Den of Ailith, and we're doing the top path. I don't think we've brought you here very often. So here we are. Come and join me on a walk. Come on, guys. What do you got? What a beautiful day today in that we've got a breeze. It's a bit nippy, I must admit. But we've got the sun coming through the trees, the leaves are crunchy for Dylan in Skye. And yeah, what a lovely kind of spring morning. I must admit, it is really nippy, but it is what it is. And steady. There we are. Right, I think I've given everyone. Come on. But isn't it nice just seeing the light coming through the trees up here? And the dogs are well into their checking out their females. I'm saying a lot of the den is still kind of cut off to walkers like us because so many trees were down and they've had workmen here for weeks now. So I'm not sure when we get access to the full den again, but we don't care, us dog walkers, we just come anyway. And I'm sure any of the dog walkers everywhere, and that if a path gets closed off, ways are found to get around it and carry on doing the walking, which is just lovely. Yeah, but it's a very weak kind of sun at the moment. Hi guys. My boys are slow. Anyway, you might have heard that my voice is a bit croaky again. Can you believe it? I still haven't got rid of this urine infection. I've got my cough back and I've got a temperature again. Unbelievable. I'm so pissed off with all this, but it is what we've got to endure. And I'm not the only one that catches every bug going and then can't get rid of it. But it's very tiring. It's extremely tiring to have to fight these bugs all the time. But I've got the neurologist on Friday, so I'm going to have a conversation with him, see where the next step is. So it's quite positive. Oh, you can just hear all the birds here. And there's just birds everywhere. But also, I'm on the lookout for haggis poo because this is the typical breeding season for haggis. And they are here. There has been a couple of sightings, not very often because they're really elusive. So I keep my eyes out. For them. So does Suzanne. So you never know. We might find the elusive kind of berry haggis up here, but we'll keep looking. Yeah, because I'm observant every time I go out for a walk. I don't know about any of you joining me on this walk, and I'm sure you look at everything that's going on as well. It's quite nippy today here, and there's been snow on the hills. So I'm hoping that April will bring us warm spring weather, which would be absolutely lovely. I think everyone in Scotland is hoping, but it's quite nice when you're walking over. Daffodils are coming out, snowdrops are going over, and it's nice seeing the bulbs come up through the ground. Now, any of you are foraging fans, this whole area is wild garlic, and when you come up, it absolutely reeks. But it's really nice that we've got loads of things like this on our doorstep. Oh, look at that big tree, isn't that cool? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loads of trunks all grown up together. Beautiful. But it is. You can hear the breeze in the tops of the trees here. We've got sheep that are going along the fence up there. Oh, it's just a nice day for a little bimbo and being mindful, walking in nature. How cool is this? It's really nice. Well, we've got Sky on the lead here because we're going to walk along the top edge of the forest, and there's sheep in the field, and all the other dogs are fine in that, but Sky's an unknown entity where it comes to sheep, so best do put her on a lead, and then there's no problems at all. And also, she can pull me up the hill. Thank you, Sky. She can't pull me over. Well, I might use her again, you know, she's really strong. Well done, Sky. She's helped me pull me up. Come on, boys. Come on, Woods. Yeah, we're always mindful of wildlife being up here and farm animals. I could say 95% of the time that I'd be quite happy with Sky, but there's always that little niggle, that just in case she gets a scent and just goes. There we are, she's doing my walk for me. It's really quite good. She's pulling me along. Unbelievable. Tiny little dog like this. And I must tell you guys, when I was poorly last time with my urine infection, I didn't eat for days. I had a couple of slices of bread, and there we are. I thought I'd jump on the scales. Well, I could take bets on how much weight I lost. Shall I tell you how much weight I lost? Absolutely zero. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I couldn't eat anything. I felt so unwell. And there was no reward at the end by losing weight. Blooming typical. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm getting really fed up with these perpetual just infections that I'm getting. Because it's draining. Absolutely draining. I don't do as much as I could around the house because there I am, just doing nothing, sitting down and resting, which is really so unproductive. I see myself as pre-diagnosis and after diagnosis, and my after diagnosis is I still want to be pre-diagnosis. I think this is why I'm tenacious and crack on and carry on walking my dogs, which I couldn't think of a better thing to do on a day like this. And we've walked up quite a height here, so it's not the easiest path. When you come up in the height of summer, it's really tall and you can hardly see this path. It hasn't kind of come up too much yet, but it will. I can't believe she's pulling me so far, fiercely. Come on, Colt. I'm gonna have to have a look for see where Woody is. Hang on. Oh, he's there. Well, here's Woody. He's bouncing about today. It's because we've come to a new place. Right, we've got quite strict rules in Scotland on dog worrying. So if a dog worries sheep or farm animals in that, and who do you blame? Do you blame the dog or the owners or the farmer? You know, gosh, you can hear the wind coming up through these little gaps in the trees. Look at Sky with her bouffant hairstyle. Hey girl. Now I've got a really steep hill to come down. Come on. I'm saying we don't come down this way when it's wet because this hill turns into a river. Oh, and it's kind of slip and slide all the way down mud. So it's quite nice that it's dried out. So thank you for joining me on my walk today. And what a nice day. Yes, it's a bit breezy, but the sun is out and the Scottish air is just really invigorating. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week.